Okay, so changing everything to exponents, we could write this as 8y to the fourth, and then we are taking the cubed root of all that. And then on the bottom, 25y to the 3, and we're taking the square root of all that. Okay, so now we can bring those in their powers into our brackets, and we can say, so that makes 8 to the 1/3, and then y to the, and we think of that as a power of a power, so 4/3 multiplying. And then on the bottom, we have 25 to the 1/2, and y to the power of a power again, 3/2. All right, so let's see, with the numbers, 8 to the 1/3 is saying what is the cube root of 8, and we think, well, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And then the square root of 25 is 5, so that's nice. And then with the y, what we're going to do is we have the same base and we're dividing, so we want to subtract that. So let's talk about the subtraction of that. And so we are looking at common denominators here. And we have a 3 and a 2, so a common denominator of a 6 would work nicely. So we have 4/3. We multiplied the denominator 3 by 2, so we do the numerator by 2, which gives us 8. 3/2, we multiply the top and bottom by 3, which will give us a 9/8. So let's carry on here. So we have 2/5. We can just move that out to the front. And we have y to the -1/6. Okay, so we are basically looking at a radical on the bottom. So I guess let's write it like that so we can kind of visualize that. So we have 2 and then a 5, y to the 1/6. And of course, we don't like radicals on the bottom, so let's see how we could deal with that. So if we multiplied it by what to get us get rid of a denominator in this one? Well, 5/6 would work, because then we would have 1 plus 5 is 6. 6/6 is a full y. So perfect. So y to the 5/6. So 2y to the 5/6 over 5. And we have 6/6 or just 1. And so we were asked to put this in radical form where appropriate. So what we'll do is we'll say y, and it's to the 5th power and the 6th root. And we have 5y. And so we can't reduce that down anymore. And we do not have a radical